Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Christy. I'm a homeschool mom to 3 kids, and today I'm going to give you a summer homeschool update. So a month or two ago, I posted a video explaining all of our summer homeschool plans and how I was going to kind of continue our learning through the summer, keep things like fresh, but still simple and relaxed and not overload our days. Today, I'm here to tell you that that's somewhat what we've been doing, but not exactly. To be quite honest with you, we have really enjoyed slow summer days of just doing nothing. We have had a lot of days where we have just been outside. We've had family in town. We have been just kind of enjoying summer, going to the beach, the pool, visiting family and friends. I have not stuck to everything that we were going to do this summer. We have the way that we've approached the summer seems to be kind of like really relaxed and kind of just off and on. So it's been kind of like averaging every other day we do some sort of school activity, and that looks different every day. So for my daughter, she's still not finished with her math mammoth from last year. She has one lesson left and then the review at the end of the book. And so we have been kind of just slowly working through that a couple times a week, and we haven't finished it like I thought we would already. And so she has not moved into using master books as a review this summer yet. And so yeah, we're gonna finish that up and then hopefully kind of start into that math review like I had planned on doing in my other video. But for now, we've just been kind of taking it easy and just doing it a couple times a week. So for my son, we were planning on using kindergarten prep from The Good and the Beautiful, and I think we've gotten through maybe 5 lessons of that. And to be quite honest, his schooling has looked a little bit different these days. It hasn't really been out of a curriculum. He has actually been using an app from reading.com. It's called Raising Readers, and we were actually given a free year subscription to this app to try it out so that I could kind of give feedback to the company and give feedback to you guys on what I think of it. This app isn't just like a learning game app that a lot of learning apps are. This literally has lessons to do, and they're very systematic, and they're very much very consistent. They're doing variations of the same thing every single lesson. This app, and I'm not exaggerating whatsoever when I say that this app is what helped my son catch on to the concept of blending sounds and hearing the words that those sounds are making. We have been working on blending kind of off and on because we've kind of progressed to that point as far as he knows all of his letter sounds now. He might forget 1 or 2 of them every once in a while, but he really knows them very well. And so we've moved into kind of starting to kind of put them together. And so far he hasn't really understood that. He doesn't understand to draw it out. He doesn't understand what he's hearing when he does say the individual sounds. And so this app actually does it in a very unique way where they have these little slider bars underneath the letters, and they teach him to slide slowly and draw the sound out and then slide it fast to say it really quickly. And this in itself taught my son to blend. And so now he can look at letters, like 2 letters together, he can sound those out. He's even kind of moved into 3-letter words, sounding those out, and he actually hears the word that is being sounded out, which is amazing, and I'm so proud of him. So we've really made a breakthrough with that this summer, and it's been a really, really great app. So going along with that app, I've been trying to work with him on paper and stuff with it and off the screen. So I think I posted a story a while ago of him sounding out words with a race car. So I would write letters together on a piece of paper, and he would slide his car just like he was using the slider on the app. So it makes it a more tactile learning experience, but he's not on a screen. So we've been working through that. We actually brought out our first beginner reader Bob book the other day, and I had him kind of going through that. He is nowhere near kind of reading them all on his own. I still have to sit there with him and kind of walk him through how to sound out each word very slowly. And It's working really well though, like he's making a ton of progress. So that's kind of been his school for the most part. We also have been kind of jumping into those 2 kindergarten level math workbooks that I mentioned in our curriculum picks video for kindergarten. And so he's been doing a little bit of those as well, just kind of for fun. He does enjoy school, so he looks forward to doing that as part of his day. More so than I even want to. Like, I may not feel motivated, but he's motivated. So like I said, we're doing that a couple times a week, and yeah, we're really liking just learning in a very natural way this summer, and it's been good. Another thing that we've been kind of dabbling in are just like little unit studies. So I think it was last week I posted a video of like a summer learning vlog video, and we did like a little shark unit study, and that was a very organic unit study. My son came to me with a book. He wanted to read about sharks, and so then I remember the summer mega bundle that I just had gotten, and so I printed off a bunch of shark stuff and we did a study in shark, and all of the kids joined in this study of sharks, and it was just really fun. So I think it's really weird because I had these plans to use these resources for summer, but it's really not gone that way. We've been just kind of naturally learning and naturally progressing through our learning, and it's been a really cool experience. Something we've also been using lately is a Bible study from Not Consumed. Like, I've been wanting to try Not Consumed for a while, and so they recently had like a back to school sale, and I bought a PDF of the siblings Bible study, which is called My Brother's Keeper. And so we have done, I think, 3 lessons so far in that, and the kids really enjoy that. And it's teaching them a lot of different perspectives and how to look at their siblings the way God looks at us. And I love that. So we've been working through that, and it's been really fun. I did not do it the way that it's designed. So I did not purchase a journal for each child. I purchased the junior level journal, which I think is like 8 to 10 or something like that. And I purchased that one and have just been reading that out loud and then discussing the questions that are in there with my kids. And then anytime there's like a drawing or writing prompt where they have to make a list or a drawing of something, we just do that on a separate piece of paper, and the kids all have their own paper and do it. And it's been working really well that way. I find that if I have too many like books or curriculum to study topics, then they get overwhelmed. And I think that discussion is just as important as, you know, actually writing something down. So I actually prefer to do it that way. For sure, it's more enjoyable of an experience for my kids. It's just been kind of like simple and relaxed and just has opened really good discussion. Other than that, like I said, we've just been outside. We've been, you know, we had family come from out of state a couple weeks ago that we spent like a whole entire week not at home. We've been like going to my sister's house and swimming in the pool and hanging out with them. We've had some time with some of our friends. We've just been doing like little get-togethers with our friends and just hanging out. Isla has learned how to ride a two-wheel bike, which is crazy, I feel like, at just turning 3. So that's been fun to work on this summer with her. We have been taking care of birds' nests like that are in our flower plants. Like, we're trying to, you know, observe those. And we found a chrysalis on one of our plants, and so we've been watching that and like just watching the garden grow and weeding the garden, watering the garden, and just relaxing, to be honest. We've just been in kind of a season of rest and just, I don't know, just spending time together. So it's been a beautiful summer so far. Not really as planned, but that's okay, and it's actually turned out better than probably it would have if we did follow the plan. So I'm happy with how things are going. As far as when we're going to start our school year, I'm still not sure. I did find this thing on Instagram where it was like a 6-week on, 1 week off school schedule this year, and with starting on July 26th. So I possibly will be doing that. We have a camping trip in August. We'll see if I'm going to start before that camping trip or after, but I think that I am going to try out the 6-week on, 1 week off schedule. I think that that will work really well with the unit study learning that we're going to be focusing on next year, because I think it's going to take us about 6 weeks, I think, to do a unit through Gather Round or Harbor and Sprout. And so that way we'll have a week break to prep the next unit and kind of just take a second to reset. So I think we're going to try that out. with a little bit of a longer break at Christmas. So we'll see how that goes. I will definitely let you know when our first day happens, whenever that is. But right now, I'm not positive exactly what day that's going to be at. Right now, I'm just trying to do some last minute prep, get things cleaned out, get books organized and ready to go. I purchased a lot of PDF curriculum this year, so printing those all out, binding all of those, it's a lot of work and time. So I'm still trying to get all of that prepped and ready to go. So hope you guys enjoyed this little summer homeschool update video. Let me know what you guys have been doing this summer and all the exciting things you guys have been up to. And I will see you guys in another video very soon. Bye.